Awesome, man. We're live. Welcome to another podcast of Outdoors with MSA, episode 25. Dude, 25 just seems like a really high number. It's been a crazy trip, been fun.
Yeah, man. When we first started this, I don't know if we thought we would get to 25. I know for sure our wives didn't think we would do this
Right?
long. Um, every little bit of money I spent, be it on the StreamYard subscription or green screens or whatever, the wife was just like, "Great, money we'll never see again."
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are, 25 deep, and hopefully we get 25 more in and more after that.
Yeah, dude. It's been an absolute blast. I mean, I've learned a lot. And especially when
Yes.
bringing our guests in, I've learned so much from our guests, and I apply it into what we do hunting, wise. And I'm
Yeah.
struggling here. There's no doubt about it. Morning, John Raymond.
Morning, John.
It and
Yeah,
so that
I,
you know,
Struggle's an understatement, my guy. We're
well, I mean, there's four misses between both of us. I shot at an 8, miss. Hang fired on a 6, miss. Shot at a doe, you missed. Hit a buck, not a good shot. It happens. That's hunting, though, man. So it's like, how do you motivate yourself to keep going, even though you're struggling so bad? You know,
because I love jerky, Anthony. That's what keeps me going into the woods. I like deer jerky.
I
My
do.
neighbors expect deer jerky. My family expects deer jerky.
Yeah,
Oh yes, Anthony's fantasy team is struggling. I'm glad you
it's
brought
just 3 losses, dude. You got me at the
that.
right.
Oh,
Who
but
goes out there?
it was
Who goes
it
out?
was an ass whooping.
Who goes out and picks up 6 players off of fantasy or off of the free agency and then just goes up and puts 140 points up? You don't expect that. You just don't expect that. Nah, John. Unlike everybody else, you'll at least let me allow my teams to get 160 points and you'll find a way to lose. So,
On Monday night.
so it just, you know, that's part of it. I'm trying to find motivation to keep going. Those long sits in the mornings and the afternoons, and maybe I need to change it up. Maybe I need to hunt afternoon to evenings. It's just I've got to do something different. A lot of the struggles is because we're hunting public land.
We got to give up on that public land. We got to get to a new track.
It's got so many good deer on it though. It's just tough hunting. It's public land. It's what you expect. You know. I'm surprised you haven't hunted the Georgia public land that you started hunting early bow season.
Yeah, me too.
But we've got some nice deer on
Well,
it.
that WMA I go to here in Georgia though, they only have like 2 days out of the year where it's rifle, so it's
Really.
bow. Yeah, so I mean, I bet if I went this week, it's completely nobody's out there.
Well, that's good. It's a good reason. Maybe next year, maybe me and you should start gearing and start hunting that a little bit more.
Or
Well,
maybe we just need to get together and buy some land in Kentucky.
good morning, Alicia Green. I don't know who she is, but it's nice to meet you.
That's
Thank you
that's
for
my
watching
mom.
the podcast. Huh?
That's my mama. That's my mama. Mama supports her baby boy.
So, but, well, I mean, speaking of Kentucky, I got an opportunity to lease some land in Kentucky for turkey season. The opportunity is there to lease it for deer as well. We could do 200 acres. It's like $1,600 per person. So a lot of ag fields, big deer, man. It wouldn't be nothing to see 140, 150-inch deer. It's not too far from where John Raymond lives. Uh, so that's always on the option on the table. And that might be something I start looking into, man. And that or throwing money toward an outfitter to go deer hunt where I can shoot a 130-inch buck and not have to spend every weekend, every day. And my wife told me I suck at deer hunting. I can just go out there and kill one. So, yeah. Well, the Now that's just for deer, and that's for 200 only. The turkey hunting is, we've already got that locked down, so I can't take any more people for the turkey hunting. So, but that gives us access to like 5,000 acres for just turkey. The deer, it's broke up into segment and tracts. And this one farm is 200 acres, woods, ag field, creek bottom. I mean, it's nice. So, majority hardwoods. But anyways, man, so what is it that you do to recharge your batteries to get back out there into the woods and try to get one?
Time,
Yeah.
just don't think about it. Don't, do stuff around the house.
When I feel like I'm going through a bad rut, I rewash all my hunting clothes. I do everything. Like, what did I do different as to why I'm not seeing deer now? I'm very superstitious. So,
Yeah, I need to go out there in the garage and organize all my hunting stuff because before hunting season starts, it's all nicely placed stuff. It looks great. You go out there now, it looks like a teenager's bedroom. It's just thrown everywhere. It's horrible. Because every time I get back, I just throw it down. So I'm like, oh, I'll take it back out next time. I'm gonna take the brown one. So it's the wife hates it.
I wish I would have took the time to upload the images, but I sent you an image the other day when I went deer hunting. I was over by your stand location, and there was a nice rub 10 yards from your washer stank waders. Yeah. Yeah, John needs to wash those. I don't know how you see a deer wearing those, man.
The outside don't smell.
Yeah, I don't know how. But we've been getting bucks on camera, except for all the bucks
at night.
Are all nocturnal, I don't know if it's because the rut just hasn't taken off here where we're at compared to where we're hunting at down there on public land. It's completely different. Now, and Grundy County is known to have a later rut than most other counties. Mid-December is when I expect to see more of my daytime movement. December and that first 2 weeks of January, which season?
Yeah.
At least that's what.
But you sent me that picture, and it looks like they rubbed the tree from the base all the way to the top.
Yeah.
And it's like, what, 5 feet from my stand?
Yeah, 5-10 yards at least. It's close. Yeah. The way I took the picture, it looks like your stand's right there. You can just see pieces of it. So, but what would have been awesome is if I had killed a buck right there and had him laying, and you could see your stand in the background. Boy, that'd have been hilarious. So,
Would it?
Oh, I would have loved it. And now I would have called you and have me come drag it out.
I'm not driving that hour and a half to come help you drag.
So, I think I'm going to start trapping on that lease here in about December, the first week of December.
Good. I got more pictures of raccoons than anything.
And that's crazy, because I trapped it hard last winter, and I took 18 coons off of that. You would think that there would just be a massive decline in the coon population, but it's like more came in. So maybe I need to take 40 off of it.
The last picture I got, there was 5 of them in the picture.
Turkey sign is insane out there right now, by the way. When I did a little spotting and stalking, there was sign everywhere. So that's a plus. I'm going to take that for what it is. Can't wait to get you out there, get you on a bird. This cold weather, man, it's got me itching to be out there in the woods, though. You froze?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This Thanksgiving break. No, I'm not froze. No, this Thanksgiving break's kind of put a halt this week because the wife's going into the office, kids home. Somebody's got to sit here and watch her.
Yeah. Well, that's understandable, Do you guys have any big traditions that you do for Thanksgiving?
Since we moved out here, not really. Back when we lived in North Carolina, big family get-togethers. But since we moved out here, we don't have anything but friends.
Yeah.
So we kind of we'll either go to somebody else's place or we'll do something here at the house. Um,
Yeah.
Sucks for the kid.
Well, I understand. What's your one must thing that you must have at Thanksgiving for it to be a good Thanksgiving? What's the one thing you got to eat or have?
Hmm, I don't know.
Really?
Like,
Mine's cranberry sauce, man. I gotta have the cranberry sauce. It's just not Thanksgiving without cranberry sauce. 2 pieces of white bread, some turkey, cranberry sauce makes one heck of a sandwich.
see, I come from a family of bad cooks. So a lot of the stuff we'd have on Thanksgiving is just stuff they knew how to make throughout the year anyway.
Yeah,
Uh, Mom, you've gotten better over time. I'll give you that.
that's funny. So,
A
anyways,
lot of the
we got
big
a really big guest today. Is Doose Outfitters Ministry is coming in. We've sent a couple vets out there to deer hunt this year. They just got done with their rifle camp where I think they had 9 vets out there for a week rifle hunting, and
yeah.
9 mule deer shot, 9 vets hunted. So we sent. It was supposed to be 4 out there bow hunting, but one vet backed out, had some stuff going on. So we sent 3 out there to bow hunt. Both ended up or all 3 ended up unsuccessful. As far as harvest, they saw a ton of deer. They just, when you're spotting and stalking out there in those plains, and it's hard to get on them. It's hard to get within range. It's not like it is on TV. So,
Right.
but the work that Chris is doing out there is just amazing. And so I think we're going to send a bunch out there for duck and goose season, which is really big. Uh, so I'm excited about it. Speaking of deer hunts, we've had several vets kill deer so far this year. The deer camp was a success. Uh, had a vet up in New York shoot an 8-point. I don't know if they ever recovered it though. Got a vet in Mississippi supposed to be going on a hunt. So we got a vet out of Kansas killed a deer. A vet went to Pennsylvania, killed a deer. So, and we're still waiting to hear the results of the South Carolina deer hunt, which I think is where we're going to do our deer camp at next year.
That would be fine with me. I like that place.
Yeah, just don't bring no more onions, man.
The old man told me to do it. I listened to the old people. This old man just happened to be crazy.
I hear you. So, well, let's run through our sponsors real quick, and I'll let you push the buttons and do that, and we'll talk about our sponsors because I think everybody needs to know about it. Appalachian Custom Calls, handmade mouth calls and pot calls out of East Tennessee, veteran-owned company, super good guy. Turkey season's just around the corner, and if you look and hear them longbeards gobbling off in the long ways, you need to get these calls. Old Indian Tricks LLC, Dan DeWitt's Cousin's Rookham Juice. That stuff works. I mean, there's no doubt about it. That is cougar juice, and his Rookham juice works, whether you're doing scent drags, mock scrapes. And it's full synthetic. So if you're in a state that doesn't allow natural urine, check this stuff out. You guys won't be unimpressed.
And he's got that Seymour deer out now.
Oh, did it finally come out?
I think so.
Yeah. That is like it's more like a bedding scent, I've sprayed a little bit on my boots, but I didn't know if he released it yet. So I was just test running.
People talking about it on his Facebook page.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Camo Dust, Chris Parnell. Dude, stuff is amazing. In fact, we had a vet the other day kill a nice 9-pointer on the very public land that me and you've been hunting, wearing camo dust. He sent the picture to me. It's a non-typical 9. if there's a way I could add the picture, I'd send it. Maybe there is. I might be able to add it. No, I better get out of that before I mess up. So, anyways, it's a nice deer, and be thoroughly impressed, man. So, VIP Broadheads, veteran-owned company out of Texas. Dude is a super genius, and you're looking for a cut-on contact mechanical. These are it. Deadly. Primary sponsor, Foxtrot Ammo, leading the world in TSS shot. If you're looking for waterfowl shot, turkey loads, predator loads, and he just released some buckshot as well. So there you go, man. I mean, it could even be used for home defense if it needed to be. The stuff is deadly. Pattern's super great. Way better than lead. So it's showing that we got a guest in here. I wonder if he's available. Nope. So.
Hey, come here.
I like your band.
Come here. Get this out of the way. Thank you. Come here. Tell Anthony hi.
Hi, buddy.
What do you like about hunting? You get to catch deer. You catch them with your hand? No?
That's funny.
I say hey to Gigi. She's watching.
Don't forget the meat this time. I don't know who Miss Bonnie Hobbs makes is either, but we'll try not to forget the meat, I guess. So, anyways, let me see if I can't get him to click the invite. We'll get Chris in here and we can talk about the good stuff that he's done.
Yeah.
Who's Carolina play this week?
Clemson rivalry week.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good game, dude. If Carolina beats Clemson, man, they'll build a statue of Beamer. They will.
Yeah, I mean, Beamer surpassed my expectations. You know, year one with all the transfers he had that went out.
Yeah. 7-5, that would be a good record, man.
I was like, 3 or 4 wins top. Yeah.
I don't think South Carolina.
I would take that.
I don't think South Carolina's ever beaten Auburn and Florida in 1 year.
In the same year?
Yeah.
Probably not. The only year I can think of is like 2010 when we had Jadavian Clowney and that whole team.
Yeah, you guys went 10-2.
We were about to go to the national championship, but then we lost to Auburn in the SEC championship.
Yeah. It's pretty good, man. Georgia's got a big rivalry week. Well, I wouldn't even really call it a big rivalry week. We try to make it, but Georgia Tech's just not there right now. So, soon, we got a big matchup the week after that with Alabama. So, we'll see. Who's the Panthers play?
Miami.
Well, that should be a W. I mean, I don't feel bad because I'm a Browns fan and we're getting our butts kicked. So
they don't call them the cardiac catch for nothing. Right. Nothing comes easy.
Absolutely, man. So, anyways, I'm wondering if you got that.
Hey, Chris.
Howdy. How you doing today?
Awesome. There he is.
Oh, can't complain.
Can you hear me?
Absolutely, Chris.
20062 Valley High Drive, Geary.
Is he ordering food?
If it's my wife's, it's 2060.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I just don't want anybody getting your wife's information and all that. Take you off for a second.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was ordering food.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Can you
We
guys
good?
hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah.
Oh man, my kids are being loud today. Boy, you can tell it's Thanksgiving break.
I can barely hear you guys at all.
Oh well, we hear you loud and clear, man.
Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
How's the weather out there in Nebraska? How's your weather out there in Nebraska, Chris?
What's that?
I said, how's your weather out there in Nebraska?
Well, it's been really super great. Except today it's about 39 degrees with a wind chill at 29.
Oh wow, it's cold. I bet them ducks are flying.
I got to keep lifting you up to my ear, guys, because I can barely hear you at all.
Is the
And I
volume
don't-
up on your phone?
I don't think it's on my end because I got my microphone turned all the way up.
Do. Well, tell us about your rifle season you just had, man.
What's that?
I said, tell us about the rifle season you just had.
I can't hear you guys. I heard you pretty good earlier when we did a check, and now I can't hear you at all.
Okay. Well, that sucks. I said, well, that sucks. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just try it again a different day. Oh, well.
All right.
Test connection worked earlier. I don't know why it wouldn't work now. He heard me just fine. And I was over the stove.
Well, it wouldn't be one of our podcasts without a technical difficulty.
Yeah. So it's a podcast. As the Marine Corps says, you know, there's always something wrong with comm. Never fails. When you need it to work, it don't work.
Of course. Of course.
But anyways, it's going to be a good podcast. I was really looking forward to Chris coming in and telling us about Doose Outfitters Ministry. So I think next week we're supposed to have Indian Creek Choke Tubes coming in and talk. So that's going to be a really good podcast. We're also doing our outdoors with them, or not outdoors with MSA, but our Turkey Slam fundraiser kicks off next week. So that's going to be huge. So keep an eye on the podcast as well as the website, www.militarysportsmanofamerica.org. Facebook group. If you're a vet or a first responder and you ain't joined the group, make sure you do it. Military Sportsman of America. Yeah, we need a better tech guy, Mike. But we ain't seen you but one time, and I don't think you can handle the crown too well, buddy.
Get him. Get him.
He's weak. He's Air Force. It's okay.
Don't hurt his feelings. He's going to file an EO complaint against you.
Do what?
He's going to file an EO complaint against you.
Yeah. So, well, I guess we'll just wrap this podcast up since we couldn't get to work, man. And try.
I think he came back in. Let's see if he can hear us.
Okay. Can you hear us now?
You hear us any better?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Okay.
Vaguely.
So,
I
don't know, guys. I'll try to muddle through this with y'all.
It's okay.
I can't hear you at all, Anthony.
All right, then.
There, I got you a little bit.
Well, at least you tried. That's not my volume. My volume's up. Can you hear me?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah. We'll give it a go another day.
Yeah, we'll try.
All righty, guys.
Day, Chris.
Have a good day.
You too, buddy. God bless you. So, all right then, man.
Yep.
When we going home?
Yeah, we'll hit them up.
You don't know. We need to go. We need to go to
When I find out the wife's schedule, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Well, be careful, man. Have a good Thanksgiving.
All right, bro.
Hope all of your viewers have a blessed Thanksgiving as well.
Yep. I'll take it easy.
See.